Welcome back, guys. Week 3 of NBA Playgrounds here, and we got another good one coming your way. It is the Bad Boys going up against the Ironmen. And the Bad Boys, of course, the roughest, the toughest, the meanest in all of NBA. The Ironmen, the guys that put the most minutes in NBA history. So we got a good one as Bad Boys looking for their first win on the year. We happen to see the first win of the season for Arc, and we'll see if Bad Boys can cash in on their first win of the season here in Chicago. Today, representing Bad Boys, it's Allen Iverson, Charles Oakley, and representing the Ironmen, it's Jason Kidd, and it's Kevin Garnett. So there you go. Kevin Garnett with the ball first, and like we said, Ironmen, the guy that put in, I guess not necessarily always a lot of the most minutes, yeah, but guys that have put in the most years, guys that have been just long-time NBA guys. There's going to be a perfect three-point shot. Ironman represented by Kevin Garnett, Jason Kidd, John Stockton, Gary Payton. I mean, that's a group right there. And Jason Kidd with the old-school Nets jersey. His shot up off the rim, rebounded, and here's Charles Oakley for two, and Bad Boys trying to end their streak. It is 5-3 right now. KG with possession. He tried to go from deep, no good. Rebounded by Oakley. Oakley swinging those elbows around. You gotta remember, an NBA playground, you can do some damage with the elbows there. Nice two-point dunk. Of course, Ironmen, Birds of Prey, Skyscraper, Board, International, Paint, Arc, Swish, Six, Bad Boys, Fast Break, and Legends. Those are your 12 NBA Playground teams in an 11-week season. And we are in week number 3 in Chicago. Bad Boys and the Ironmen going at it. A two-point fireball from the Bad Boys. They got a solid lead right now, 9-5. Garnett, yes. Garnett, Kevin Garnett, and they got the double pointer. So, a huge opportunity. And they're going to try to swipe and elbow and fight with the Bad Boys to try to get these double points here. That one no good. Garnett, and here we go. Here's going to be an easy 4. Jason Kidd, yeah. Oh, wait a minute. That was only... Why was that only 2? It's double points. Is it because he has to dunk it? Maybe because he has to slam dunk it. Let's see. Well, he's not dunking. I guess, there's too much traffic under the net. I guess that was for a dunk. They should tell you what the things mean. I can't remember what all these buttons, what all the little pictures mean, you know? They had to remind you. Maybe I just need to have a picture. I need to get a picture. I'm going to do that after this. I'm going to take a snapshot on my phone. And so I just always have it handy what all these different NBA Playground things do. And I mentioned, do you guys like that? Obviously, this is not a pure game, because there's a lot of goofiness and stuff. It's not pure basketball. Do you guys like, because you can turn those off. You can turn the double points. You can turn the ice basket off. Would you guys rather it just be kind of a 2-on-2 and kind of see best team wins? Or do you guys like having all the extra stuff on there? I think the extra stuff makes it fun. You know, obviously gives a feel, a little flair. How about a little speed stuff right here? And Bad Boys have lost their lead quite a bit here. It is now 15-11. Kevin Garnett is really putting the Bad Boys in a world of hurt. Jason Kidd hasn't gotten much going. I don't know if his size is being a detriment to the team, because he's just had a lot of stuff knocked back in his face. But it's a 17-11 lead here for the Ironmen. Allen Iverson from 2, and that's good right here. In Chicago, at the Chicago Playgrounds here. Jason Kidd, oh, we got an ice bucket. So they just got to break that thing up. One more. Man, and for the Bad Boys, you have an ice bucket, which gives you 3 free shots. and they let the Ironmen get 4 of them, which was not great for them. 2-pointer, it is good. Dunked home by Charles Oakley. 19-15. Oh, Oakley. I thought Oakley lost his grip on Kevin Garnett there, but he was able to come from behind, snatch the ball away from Garnett. Off the backboard, I think Garnett was waiting for Jason Kidd to come with the alley-oop. Oh, Garnett, or I should say Jason Kidd, held the bucket down, bending the rim, and that still was enough for the Bad Boys to get their 2-point shot in there. There's Kidd getting it in there. We've hit the 20-point mark, 21-17. Usually about 50 points is the point range in NBA playgrounds. We've had a couple teams get into the 60s. I have to look at the scores again, but I know we've had a handful of teams. Fireball right now from Garnett. There it is. I can try to peek at the scores real quick. I don't want to... Look at that block by Kidd. And here comes KG. Yep, for 2. Again, some of the scores. And again, all these scores and the stats are up on patreon.com/tvsports27, patreon.com/tvsports27. And we have had at least one team hit into the 60-point range. Usually, like we said, 50 is the average. We had 6 get 62 points in week 2 against Board. But usually about 50 is kind of where you get. But it's 27-19, and Bad Boys, they ain't doing so good right now. They are winless. They want to give you the stats on playing at the same time, so it is kind of hard. In week 1, Bad Boys lost 51-40 to Board. So they took an 11-point loss there. Garnett from deep. No good. Kidd, yes. And then in week 2, the Bad Boys went to overtime with the Legends. That's right, that was a pretty epic game. And the final score of that one was the Legends 55, Bad Boys 53. So a 3-point shot there. Again, we just saw a winless team win here in week number 3. Can it happen again? Kidd, oh, how many times has that happened to Jason Kidd in this ball game where he's had the ball just knocked back in his face? 4-point shot on the double pointer from Allen Iverson. Kidd shot no good, rebounded by Oakley. Oakley from beyond, no, they're gonna say 2. They're gonna say his foot was on the line, but that's still enough. That's still enough for him to get the lead, either way. 2 minutes to go here. It's 31-30, and it might come down to it like we just saw in our opening game. This is game number 2, if you guys are watching here. Maybe I can figure out a way to label them on the thumbnail or something if you guys will know. I mean, either way, I guess it doesn't really matter what order you watch the games in, just as long as you watch them week 1, week 2, week 3. 2-pointer. Lead goes back to Bad Boys. AI, man, Jason Kidd. It's been a rough performance for him today. Kevin Garnett, though, I'll be interested to see the stats, because I feel like Kidd hasn't gotten that much. Charles Oakley just shoves Garnett away, and this is one of the more dangerous extra point or extra bonuses that you can have. It's stolen away by Iverson, and a 6-point shot opportunity. Iverson nails it. The 6-pointer is so devastating. 40-33. Now 40-35. And there's still 13 seconds left, so they got to play some defense here. Iverson for another 6. Ooh, they didn't get it, and they can let this one wind down. And that's exactly what they're going to do. So 6 points, still pretty dangerous. And now a 6-point opportunity goes the other way for the Ironmen. The team that puts in the most minutes, the most years. The guys that you're always seeing out on the court, that is the Ironmen. And for 6, Garnett trying to get that 6-pointer. No good. Rebound by Garnett. Nope. Back to Kidd, let's see. For 6, just barely gonna miss it here. One more opportunity, is they gonna count it? No. Can't get the 6-point shot. And look at this, folks. We got 30 seconds to go. Meanwhile, while International's jacking up 30 or 6-point shots, we got 30 seconds left. And there might not be enough time. Look at this. They can steal some possessions. The time got away quickly. I didn't realize how much the time had gotten away here. This is going to do it. We're going to see another winless team get their first win as the Bad Boys are going to defeat International. So International and Bad Boys, or not International, Ironmen. The Ironmen and the Bad Boys are going to have identical scores, or records. If I can get my words right. They're going to have identical records here. Wow. 48-31. You can see, yeah, Jason Kidd did not have a great day. Just 13 points. This one for Patreon. We'll get the snapshot, the screenshot there. But there you go, folks. How about it? Bad Boys get the win. They move to 1-2, their first win of the year. And the second loss of the year for the Ironmen. 48-41, your final. And we got another game coming your way right now on Twitch.